Hi. Oh, I didn't know I'd even started then. Oh my God, that was a bit real surreal. Hi everyone, it's me. Um, it's Friday afternoon. I've kind of been stuck at my desk all day. So I wanted to just share a little sneak peek for you for the weekend, something to get you kind of excited for Monday. So on Monday, we have another one day special on Her Chanda. I have to say as well, this is we this although we've had two shows really close together, it's going to be a little while until we're back on Her Chanda again. So this is kind of like the last chance to see us. We'll be back on again in June. Obviously not May because it's the last day of May today anyway, but we won't be back in June. So this is your last chance to kind of see us live on Her Chanda during June. We should be back, hopefully be back in July. So I just thought we actually launched that on Monday, so it's Monday the 3rd, going into Tuesday the 4th, for those of you that don't kind of know how it works. So basically a one-day special means that Polkadoodles is the is anyone actually, oh yeah, there are 3 people watching. It's very strange. It's kind of like not working the same way it normally does, so it's just thrown me a little bit. I thought I wasn't actually recording and I was just sat here talking to myself. Wouldn't be the first time. So yeah, so the one day special basically launches at 6 p.m. UK time, and we have 5 or 6, sometimes 6 hours throughout a 24-hour period to actually showcase Polkadoodles products. And the one day special is like a mega bargain for that day only. So if you don't ever, I sometimes forget that not everyone watches shopping TV. And over here in the UK, obviously it's a completely different channel if you're in the States or in Australia. Hi, Fee. Nice to see you. Hope you're okay. Fiona Sissons. I love Fiona. Do you know, she has been such a huge fan of Polkadoodles and everything I've done since, way back when, must be 13, 14 years ago now, I think, from when we actually used to have our retail shop before I even started Polkadoodles. So hi, Fee, and it's really lovely. She just pops up now and then, and it always makes me smile when I see her. So thanks, Fee, for being there and for being such a loyal fan. And Tracy Jones, I hope you're okay, and I hope Caitlin's okay as well. Hi, Nikki, you are costuming fortunes. Sorry. Sorry, but hopefully we're kind of doing what I'm really trying to do with Her Chanda. Is kind of bring you kits that are actually quite affordable, hopefully. Her Chanda is a bit of a beast because it's quite hard to actually keep maintaining. Hi, Tracy. It's quite hard to actually, you guys, you all see it all on telly and you want it and you want it, and and you're insatiable for craft. You want everything. You want new all the time, and it's actually really difficult to keep up with you. So as a crafter myself, I kind of like look at kits sometimes and think, yeah, that's really lovely, but actually that's like a lot of money. And it kind of makes me think twice about buying. So what I'm really trying to do with Her Chanda is to actually bring that price point down to a point that's really affordable for everybody, so that you can dip your toes in. If you're not sure about a particular stamp set, you don't necessarily want a great big massive bundle, and you just like one element of it. I'm trying to make sure that we're kind of delivering that for you and not making it too expensive. We're all on a budget at the end of the day. There's only so much to go around, and I know that you kind of want to mix your Polkadoodles products in with everything else, so that's really important to me. It's part of what, as far as I'm concerned, it's part of our brand and what we try and do. So you know, if ever I look at something that we're doing and I think that's a lot of money, I really try and actually split it down further and keep the price really keen for you. So anyway, going off on a tangent. Hi, Judy. So, look at my new Polkadoodles penny. It looks a bit odd. I'm a bit lopsided, but Lou and I will be showcasing these on Monday and Tuesday. It was meant to be grey, but it's come out kind of like a taupey brown colour, but actually I like brown. It's one of my favourite colours. So hi Zelly as well. It's quiet Friday afternoon. Quiet. Anyway, never mind. Everyone can catch up later. So hi Bella Yvette as well. And right, okay, so I wanted to just do this little sneak peek of what's coming up because I've got kind of a crazy busy weekend. Monday will be, I won't be around because we'll be traveling down to Hochanda. You know, it takes a lot of setting up and everything else. So basically 6 o'clock Monday, UK time, 8 o'clock, I'll be there for those 2 hours. Then there's a 9 o'clock on Tuesday the 4th. Don't forget that's also Digi Tuesday. So 9 o'clock, and then I think it's 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So Lou and I will both be there. So I don't actually have the products to show you. Well, I kind of do. They're on my desk over there. If you can see my messy desk. Actually, it looks quite tidy from here, but it's a good camera angle. So I can't really show you because I've only got one set, and it's the set that I'm using, and it's all dirty and mucky, and it doesn't look very nice. So, but it will all be on the website by Monday morning, and I'm sure it'll be on Hochanda's website by Monday as well. So, sorry, I just want to read that message from Tracy. To be fair, Nikki, you've always looked after us crafters. I remember that this was your ethos way back when we were at BCH. I don't know what that is. And another thing, why I'm here so many years later is because you always listen to us crafters. So win-win for crafters everywhere who love prop. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to say that and to remember that. Because it is really important to me. You know, I don't want to bankrupt anybody. Obviously, I want you to buy the products. Me and Chris have to eat. We've got bare cupboards downstairs in the kitchen. Only because we haven't been shopping. I haven't got him trained very well. But no, it's really important to me. And I would rather you buy a little something, you know, that you can afford. Oh, Birmingham Children's Hospital. Yes, absolutely. Tracy and her daughter Caitlin are big advocates for Birmingham Children's Hospital. You know, and kind of over the years, I've tried to support them with that. I've done anything for you for ages, Tracy, so you need to get in touch. Anyway, right, so what I thought I would do is just give you a little sneak peek of some samples that I've been making. And I'm kind of not finished yet. This is one of those, I'll give you a sneak hint. This is a recipe. See what I did there? This is a recipe for some cool crafting. So you're going to guess what it is. Yeah, I know you are. So I'm kind of not finished yet. And one of the biggest things that I can say to you, one of the biggest recommendations I can say to you is with this collection, you need to play. So when you get those stamps, don't just sit there looking at them thinking, what am I going to do with that? I don't know what to do, or don't just sit there and not do anything. You need to get those stamps on your block, and you need to start stamping with them and playing around with them and working out what you can do with them. Because this week I've had quite a bad week inspiration and mojo wise. I've been really stuck this week. So it's taken me an absolute age just to make a few things. And normally I would have had these knocked out in kind of like, you know, a day or 2 days. And it's taken me literally, you know, 3 or 4 days to actually pull some things together. nothing to do with the product. It's actually just me and the fact that I've got a really busy week and I've had a very disruptive week. You have to actually start stamping with them. And when you start stamping with them, then it all opens up. And it is kind of like you see things that you've not seen. You won't see it if it's sitting there on the sheet, on the acrylic sheet, and you've not touched it and you've not put ink on it. So get them inked, stamp them out, and just on scrap, and just start playing around. Although I don't stamp on scrap because I found that there's very little that I can't use, even if I've kind of been messing around and playing around and kind of doing juxtapositions. Juxtapositions. Don't think I've ever used that word before, but if I've been juxtapositioning the stamps. Anyway, so I don't want to bumble on too much. I just wanted to share a few of the samples that I'd kind of made. So I just want to give you a little flavour of what's coming. And again, this is a really affordable kit, so not too expensive. Also, if you've got this kit, is going to work as always with everything else that you've got. So anything else fixed media, remotely stampy from us, this is going to work perfectly with it. And I have actually dipped in to some other things as I've been making my samples. So I'm sorry that I haven't actually got the products to show you. Actually, this is the other thing you need to do. You need to make masks, okay? So when you get these, the first thing you need to do, make your masks. You actually, I found that actually you don't need that many with this kit. And one of them, I'll show you the packaging, okay? I'm gonna show you the packaging. So we actually have, I can't show you everything because I actually literally don't have the packaging for 2 of them anyway. You're actually getting a set of 4 stamps. So yes, it's a soup day, Monday. I know you all love your stamp soup. So we have 2 sets of stamps, okay? Don't want to give you too much away. You've got 2 sets of soup, and then you also have 2 sets of accessory stamps that are going to work really well with these. So they came about because I designed these so long ago, and when I actually started looking at them and preparing for the show, I thought, oh, there's a couple of things that I really want. Oh, excuse me. That's Mr. Doodles trying to ring me on the other line. Oops. Excuse me. Really, that man, he's always out of time. So, sorry. He'll try again in a minute now. Maybe I've timed this wrong. It's hilarious. I'll have to pick it up and tell him that I'm not actually available right now. Thank you. I'm a little bit busy on Facebook Live. So anyway, you've got 2 sets of, so you've got 4 sets of stamps altogether, and they work perfectly together. You're going to love them all. So let's get to some of the samples. Okay, so I'm just going to give you like little quick flashes. So on mine, I've actually kind of, I was quite inspired when I was using them to make quite clean and simple cards for a change on these. So I've gone quite mixed media on some of them. Look at that. Isn't that quite striking? Wow. That's actually got glossy accents and some glittery stuff on it. So I'm just going to kind of do a quick flick. Hi, hi. And this one, love this one. This got lots of dimension. So using the vintage collage kit from last week that we launched. So that's what I mean. You can build that in. You can really pull this in together. I'm going to show you just a few of these. Let me just pull some out that I think you're going to like. These are really... So I'm just going to try and find some that I think you like. Hey, awesome. Take time. So let me think. What else is there? I've got some drying, so I can't show you too many. This one's got a bit flattened. This one's gone a bit wrong because I kind of had wet paint on this, and the glitter, I wanted to add a bit of glitter, and because I'm so impatient, it's like the whole stickles thing, isn't it? Because I'm so impatient, I can never wait for it to dry before I then add the glitter, and then the glitter sticks to all the paint. But anyway, here's one. The dimension on that. I love making these kind of cards. I love that one. I just love the colours on it. So, and then I'm going to just show you one that I've just made now, which I really, really love this. This is so cute. And this is what I mean about playing with them. Okay, so I've been using these for like 3 days. I was just about to finish for the afternoon because I've got a load of work that I need to do. And I just noticed something, and it sort of sparked me off on another tangent completely. Look at that one. There's a little hive full of flowers and bees. Isn't that cute? Oh, can't wait to show you them. And I think you're going to love them. The all I've shown you there is quite flowery. There's a whole other dimension that I haven't even got to yet. I'll be making those tomorrow. I've had to kind of pace myself because I'm like, yes, I want to do all of this, but I need to hang on. I wanted to make sure that I kind of used all of the other stamps before I use the ones that I love the most. So that's a little sneak peek. So Monday, 6 p.m. Obviously, you'll be able to watch it if you miss it. So it's 6 p.m., 8 p.m. UK time. So if you're in the States, Eastern Standard Time is 5 hours behind us at the moment. So 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. your time. I've got an absolute stack of samples here on my desk. Shall I show you another one? What else should I show you? I don't want to show you them all. I've got to keep something back. I'll show you this one. Okay. Look at that, little cute butterflies. So just quite a simple card, actually. Didn't take long at all, but really nice. And yeah, full of soup. Okay, right, that's it. I promised you a quick sneak peek, and for once it is quite quick at 17 minutes. So check the website over the weekend at some point, and everything will be on there. But we don't have a lot of stock, so really you need to be going over to Hochanda. We have a tiny amount of stock. Hochanda basically have most of the stock for this, because we've been having such fast sellouts on everything. I mean, within 7 minutes and before it goes to air and all this ridiculous business that you all keep doing, we've doubled our stock. We've got stock to the rafters, so hopefully there's going to be enough to go around this time and nobody's going to miss out and you'll be able to get it all at once. If you've some of the previous shows that we've recently done that were sellouts on air, that went really quickly. We've had I think 3 shows now recently that all sold out in under half an hour. If you missed out of those and you really love them, we will have some back in stocks. There's also some, I'll also be showing you the dies as well. I was going to say sneak peek, but actually you've already seen the dies, but we'll have the dies on there, and just some really good deals. So going into June, I just wanted it to be, and because we won't be back for the rest of the month, I wanted to make sure we had some really good deals for you. Right, I am going. Thank you all for joining me. Let me see if there's any comments I need to reply to at the bottom of here. Let me see. Any questions? I think we're good. Yeah, in the Netherlands we are an hour before you. Yeah, so if you're in Europe, you're an hour ahead. So it'll be 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. on Monday. And then, as I said, it'll be UK time is 9, 1, and I think it's 1 and 5, or it might be 2 and 5 on Tuesday. So Lou and I hope to see you then, wearing our new pinnies. See you later.